everybody, Gabe Hall Rodriguez here. I wanted to talk to you today about flight cases for your accordion. Not just any flight case though, the Pelican Storm AM-1100. A case normally made for camera equipment, but with some very simple modifications can be made into an excellent accordion flight case that's really durable, sturdy, and cost effective too. It's not too expensive. So I'll get into some more details as we go, but let's just get right into checking out this case. Here we go. Alright guys, here it is. The Pelican Storm case IM2875. This is the case that I use for my accordion when I go on flights. It's been on a dozen or so you can see it gets a little scratched up, but really strong stuff. Nothing to worry about there. The case is waterproof. It's made out of some kind of really durable plastic. I'll put a link to their webpage that has all the info, like specifics about this case. I think there's even a bigger one in case you have slightly larger accordions, like with extended keyboards or something. But let's take a look at it. Let's open it up. I'll open it up this way so it opens up facing you. It has 6 of these throw latches. I don't know what they call them on their website, but they work pretty good. Here we go. This is my accordion in the case. I do block the bases when I fly. I recommend that just in case you don't want these things to go underneath the base plate. It can be a real bummer to get them out of there. You can block them with cardboard inside the accordion mechanism, or you can tape them. Maybe I'll do a video on that later. I have a few pieces of foam that I put in here, and I'll explain why in a second. When you get this case, I highly recommend getting the one with the foam. It'll come just loaded to the brim with this type of foam. This is some pull-away foam, and you can see that right here it has a little, I'll even kind of pull one like that, so you can pull these apart and make it exactly the right size for your accordion. Recommend that for sure. So if you have a smaller one, this case will definitely work. If you have a smaller size accordion, this is a Petosa AM-1100. So there you have it. My accordion with the case all together, it weighs right at 50 pounds. So if I'm flying Southwest or certain other airlines, I can get away with not having to pay an overweight baggage fee. So the accordion sits in like so, and this is really important. The first thing that I do to make sure that my accordion is safe in here is I make sure that I set the accordion up going in the right direction, okay? So the keyboard side is facing the camera right now, and the hinge is over here, right? So when I close it, that's how it goes. I'll show you why. When I shut all these things down, I have 3 handles, and they're able to fold down and pop into place, so you can pop up, pop them down, like this one here, one on this side. And the one I use most often, the one I encourage people to use, this one right here. So there is no handle on this hinge side, which is good because the keyboard, if you remember, is facing that way, and that's the most vulnerable part. If it gets too much weight, it could break the keyboard. So here we go. Flip it back around, and see one more time when I open it up. The direction the keyboard is facing is super key. Make sure you face the keyboard the right direction. That way, everything is safe. So I have these pieces of pull-out foam that I've kind of shaped to the sizes that I like to help support the keyboard even more. You can figure out exactly how you want to do yours, but I have these 2. They're not even the same size, but they work just fine. I put them in the corners here to help support the grill here. I don't want to put anything like too heavy in the grill because it can bend the grill. So I put them on these corners, the parts that I feel like are a little bit more structurally stable. And I put this piece in here first. It's like the medium-sized piece. And that kind of sits right up against there. And I put this smaller one just to kind of help support the last one, which is the big one. Here you go. Lays down mostly flat. Everything goes in like so. Spin it around. Lift it up. Here you go. I have the telescoping handle. That's great. Wheels, so you can wheel it to the airport. And right now I have the keyboard facing this way. I'm sorry, facing this way. I have the front and backs of the accordions, the strung parts, here, and here we go. I can just get my stuff and roll away.